Alright, so today I'm making a video in support of getting more flow into your shoulders and arms. And we're going to do that via the tendons. Now if you have a lot of tension that you hold here, sometimes that can be from very limited range of motion. So if you're just moving your arms daily like this, or maybe out to the side, there's going to be a limited movement that's going to happen in the tendons. And the ancient Chinese developed a whole series of exercises called silk reeling, and they referred to your tendons as silk. They need to be supple. You want to be able to stretch them but not break, so they need to be as strong as silk. So the whole idea is to create all these different movements so that there's massive possibilities of how this can move and open that flow there. And if you're doing that, you're going to have less pain and less discomfort. So let's do a little bit of silk reeling today. So I'm going to invite you to begin. Let's just loosen up our lower back before we do this movement. So I'm going to invite you to just let your hands rest on your thighs and just bow forward a little bit and stretch the lower back. And then come back up. And then bring your hips forward. Look up a little bit towards the ceiling. And then bow forward. And of course this movement can be as big or as little as you like. Just trying to get some more flow into the lower back and the spine. And breathe. Make sure you're not holding your breath. And let's do that one more time. Let's look up. And then let's look down. Okay, so coming back up. And we're going to take that movement into our flow. So let's begin by bringing your arms out to the side. We're going to work with both arms at the same time. So let's lean back again with your hips and bring your hands in so they point at your waist. Continue to go back a little further and let the arms extend out behind you. And the intention is like you have a cup of tea in your hands. You don't want to spill it. So we're going to let the palms stay facing up as we start to bring our hips forward. Bring our hands up above our head, cross the wrists here, hips come forward, circle around, and let's come back to where we started. So hips go back, fingers point in to the waist, back behind you, point them out, bring them around and bring them above your head, cross the wrists, go above the head, hips are forward, and then do it again. Point to the waist, point out to the side, come above the head, and we're making this nice circular rotations to open up the flow into your shoulders, arms, wrists, hands, and fingers. And let's go back again. And breathe. Make sure, normally when you do this, you want to hold your breath. I want to invite you to keep breathing. Now, if you're having lots of tension, you might want to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Or if you're feeling okay, you might want to just breathe with the nose, with the tongue on the upper palate, and close the mouth. And once again. Good, and then let's bring our hands right in front of us. Now let's reverse that movement. So the reverse looks like this. So we're going to begin by setting your hips back, bowing forward, setting your hands forward. Now the hips slowly start to come forward as the hands circle around. Go above the head, cross the wrists again, circle around, doing your best to keep the palms facing up, and do it again. Going back, hips come forward as the hands go up, circle around, coming back to the hips and reach forward. Breathe. As you circle around, you can go nice and slow. It's a great way to open it up so you're not forcing anything. If you kind of get that, you can add a little pace if that feels right for you. Going above the head, circle, and back down. And of course, if your hands are not always facing up, you're still getting a wonderful stretch. You can clean up the energetic tea on its own. It cleans up on its own. And one more time. Reach forward, over the head, come back down. And just let your arms drop down by your sides and just feel that. You're going to feel that's a wonderful way to open up the shoulders, get some more flow. All this stuck energy is not accessible to us. Now we've opened it up and you have more chi flow. So I really hope that helps. Have a great day. Take care.